one thing I want you guys to make sure of is that you're starting at 0 centimeters right here, because this is the starting point of where you're measuring.
This is centimeters?
And it's actually start from the bottom of the ramp when we're measuring.
Yeah.
For the distance. And then you really want to make sure that your measuring tape is straight. So I'll hold it up here and then figuring out where the car ended. Trying it again for a better test.
Yeah.
Okay, that looks good. And then seeing about, and let's measure from this first wheel for both times so it's as accurate as possible.
129 or 128? 129.
Okay, so we can write down 129 centimeters, and that was for our short ramp of just one book.
Not 2 books. Good. No, 3. Huh? 3. All of them.
You can work for a few more minutes, but you need to get those 2 done.
All my pencils in the way. And then,
all right, let's try one more time so that it's going to go straight. So we increased the ramp this time. Oh, it almost stayed on. We'll try one more time. Keeps turning. It's kind of hard. It's like pure luck to get it to go straight.
Yeah.
Oh, let's test it because that's not accurate because our measuring tape slowed it down.
Go straight.
We couldn't measure that. I did turn a little bit though.
Logan, you
If we get it to stay on the table, let's measure where it is. Oh, that looks nice. Pretty straight. All right, what are you guys going to do to measure this time since the distance is farther than the measuring tape?
Put our finger right there.
Okay, so making sure that it's staying straight. Yep, you got to make it straight. Then put your finger, make sure it's at the end of that measuring mark.
So 150.
Okay, so then Amir, you might want to write down 150 centimeters, and then Logan, keep your finger there, and then we're going to move the measuring tape.
150.
And then moving this back. And then we have to add 152.
Like about.
And remember, we have to look at where the wheel was.
Or
88 centimeters. So 150 plus 88.
I'll try to look at that. 8. 238.
All right, good deal. All right, so now looking at your data table, you know your experiment is done. You did your 2 trials. What's the next step in the scientific method?
The conclusion.
And how are you going to form a conclusion? What do we have to do with that data table?
Analyze
Analyze the data. So thinking about what those numbers mean to get us the answer to our question, you want to think what happened when we increased the ramp, comparing the numbers 129 and 238 centimeters. How did the ramp height affect the distance that the toy car traveled? What do you guys notice?
It increased.
The distance increased.
And it wouldn't turn. By the
turn more.
Height of how much books we put on it.
Okay. Go ahead and write that down, that you noticed that with the higher ramp, the car traveled a lot farther.